cybersecurity predictions for 2020 and beyond. I don't think it's going to be a huge shocker, but we can expect an increase in pace of attacks. We can also expect an increase in the scale of the attacks. Last of all, I think increase in the complexity of the attacks, all of which would make it a little more challenging for businesses to deal with cybersecurity risk. But at the end of the day, it's still a manageable one. I think it's about involving the various roles and functions that have responsibilities for cybersecurity to make sure that people are preemptive and can respond as quickly as they can.
So my prediction for 2020 around the data privacy is we will see more and more regulation in this domain, which will require from the companies to look for more and more solutions to meet those regulations. So I think this domain is going to expand in the coming years because the data is going to be the...
I think one of the key predictions I have for 2020 is that Singapore will increasingly become a major data hub. So it really is a regional hub for financial institutions, but I think increasingly it's going to become not only regional, but global, as well as it's going to be more of a industry-wide thing. The reason being that, for data hubs, a key focus would be security and stability, and what better place than Singapore. And on top of that, you can draw an analogy with the private wealth management and how Switzerland became a top private banking jurisdiction. So similarly, for data, it's the new oil. So I think Singapore is in a good place for that.
I think some predictions for cloud in 2020, we're going to see, of course, more artificial intelligence. I don't like to use the word blockchain, but everybody's talking about the hype around that right now. So I think we're going to see more financial services powered by artificial intelligence that will allow businesses to get more maybe data and value out of their data that they have on their customers.
So my predictions for blockchain in 2020 and beyond are that 2020 will be the year we finally get some real large-scale solutions into production. And for the last few years, most of us in the industry have been building the base technology. Many of the users and potential users of the technology have been building their applications. But 2020 is when they not only go live, but they go live at scale. And we're going to see this in multiple industries. We'll see it in insurance, we'll see it in trade finance, we'll see it in banking, but not just in finance and associated industries. We'll see it in healthcare, oil and gas. We're really going to see these solutions go live and people get benefits from them.
我预测2020年呢，这个金融科技会有更好的基础设施，比如说跨境的支付网络，我们有投资一家公司叫做 EMQ， 正在致力于做这件事情。另外的话呢，我也很期待人民银行公布的数字人民币的计划，这个将为支付领域带来新的玩法和格局。
I think 2020 will be a key moment for our blockchain ecosystem. After the announcement by President Xi Jinping on how blockchain is a fundamental core technology across industries, and also anticipating their launch of the digital renminbi, this will mark the moment where digital currency and digital assets will really start to disrupt the whole fintech world and even the payments world. And the US is also trying to keep up with the developments on Libra, which is facing a lot of regulatory hurdles. Singapore itself is currently in phase 5 of Project Ubin, which is tokenizing the Singapore dollar and also putting all these digital assets and interactions onto blockchain.